Hello everyone! So we are finally doing it. We are getting this shop opened. But first, a little photo session, because you need pictures for your Etsy listings. I don't have a lot of space in my apartment, so it had to happen on my desk, so I had to clear it all up, including the wall. And my apartment happens to be extremely dark, and the weather these days is very cloudy, very rainy, so I barely get any light in my apartment. That, combined with my very old camera, makes for very challenging picture taking. Thankfully, I was able to borrow a really great ring light from my friend. That helped a lot, although, as you can probably see on the finished pictures, if you see them in my Etsy, they're still kind of, you can tell that lighting was not optimal, but I will be working on that in the future. I'm waiting for a sunnier, better day when I can go and take some pictures outside, maybe. Also, I hope that by the end of this year I'll be able to get a better camera, but we'll see. Until then, I'm really not enjoying picture taking. Good thing my camera has RAW mode, which means that I can edit quite a lot. I can drastically improve the lighting, contrast and all these things in my photos, but still there is a lot to be desired. And then with all the pictures taken, there was quite a lot of listings to be listed. So I've been working on a new avatar picture for myself, because the one I'm currently using all over the place is from 2014, and even though I still really like it, it starts to feel a bit dated. My style have changed quite a lot and I kind of want something new. So that's what I've been doing, but I've run into a bit of a conundrum, so let's look into it. So that's what I have so far. It's not finished in any way, because I want to decide which one I will go with and then I'll finish that. But I started out with this one. They're all the same, by the way. The only difference is in the cover. I started with this one. Sorry. But then it occurred to me that these are not my usual covers that I use. They're not on brand, so to say. So I went ahead and made some versions that use covers that are more me, which is those two, this one and this one. But even though I like them, I definitely prefer this one. This one is a little cold and has some kind of find Waldo vibes to it. So let's say we're looking more in between these two. This one is more me, I guess, in terms of covers and feel, but I like this one more. So I'm really conflicted. What should I do? The other thing is I need to make banner for Etsy and bunch other things for Etsy, like writing policies and stuff. The thing is, Etsy should have been open 2 weeks ago, but because of my art fair, I didn't manage that deadline, so I postponed it. I wanted to open it last week, that didn't happen either, and I really hope that I can do it this week, but I keep second guessing myself, and at this point it's really just that's keeping me from doing it, and it's really annoying. For example, I tend to get to go back and forth a lot on prices, because I feel like shops similar to me have lower prices. I mean, I don't feel, I can see that this is fact, and I feel like my prices need to be lower as well, but at the same time I spent a day, well actually 2 days, calculating prices and taxes and VAT and all of that stuff, and actually the prices that I've currently set are lower than what the math says they should be, but I still feel like they should be even lower for my shop to be competitive. I don't know, I keep looking at shops and just can't figure out how these people can offer low prices like that, but I guess it depends a lot on where you live, because Denmark in particular, Copenhagen, is extremely expensive. I don't know what the statistics is, but I won't be surprised if it's one of the most expensive cities in the world. So yeah, things like that have been keeping me from actually opening it. So today I'm trying to relax my mind a little bit by doing stuff like banner and profile picture, which is not that important, but takes my mind off of these more serious questions. So this is what I came up with. I don't know if it comes off in the video, but I darkened the covers a little bit. My boyfriend thought that it just doesn't look like me with the light brown hair. He says that it looks more like me with blue hair. So I think what he meant was the contrast, that my hair is really, really dark. So I went for actually dark purple that looks a bit brownish here, but it has a hint of purple, so yeah. Anyway, it still feels like a big departure from what I usually do. It feels a bit foreign, and maybe when autumn is past, I will go back to my usual blue and red colors, feel a bit more at home, but for the time being, I'm really enjoying these colors for fall. That's what I'm going to stick with for now. Can you see the resemblance? You might be wondering why I wear glasses in this picture and not most of the time you've seen me. Well, I cut out the long explanation from this video because it bores me. But the short explanation is, well, I have to wear glasses because my vision sucks, especially at a distance. But I don't like the experience of wearing glasses, so I don't. But that has caused my vision to get even worse. So I'm basically trying to trick myself to wear glasses more often by drawing myself with glasses and hope that maybe will help me accept myself with glasses more. So that's basically it. Well, my hair is a bit too short at the moment, but it's gonna grow. Yeah, I actually didn't realize. I usually have longer hair, so I instinctually for myself with longer hair. But yeah, actually, if I let it down, it's going to be longer on front. It goes from longer to shorter on the back, but you can't really see it because it's curly. For now. Oh yeah, I also replaced the lavender with this more autumny low branch. And yeah. Alright guys, so I guess this is it now. It's open, but I'm still going to do some adjustments before I announce it. I just clicked open store and I guess it's open now. I'm still not sure about this, everything feels wrong. It's weird, but okay, never mind. This was a stupid entry. Hello everybody, it's Monday and I'm falling asleep. So, let's recap. I was supposed to open my web shop last week. Well, in fact, I was supposed to open it 3 weeks ago, but whatever. I had a pretty intense weekend. I was working Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and I had to do a pretty in-depth cleaning of the cafe. Like, really, really in-depth. And today I'm feeling pretty destroyed physically. I was pretty tired over the whole weekend, so I didn't do any work. I tried and I hoped I can manage, but it just wasn't happening. And today I also am working pretty slow. So I can see that it's not gonna happen, even though I was sure that I'm going to do it today. But I'm still pretty tired, and I spent the morning rearranging my wardrobe since it's now autumn. And I have a very small wardrobe space, and even though I don't have a lot of clothes, I can't really fit all of them at the same time, or I probably can, but it's going to be pretty stuffed. So I'm only having my clothes that are in season in my wardrobe, and the rest is put in a box that stays over the wardrobe, and I have one inside of it. So I was doing that in the morning, both with my clothes and my boyfriend's clothes. That was kind of nice, semi-relaxing. And now the place needs cleaning, so I'm thinking of maybe getting out of the way that also today, even though I spent 3 days cleaning and the last thing I want to do is cleaning, but I'm feeling so sleepy and so exhausted that I just don't think I can get any serious work done. Like work that takes also mental energy. Also, I wanted to film more of the process of setting up my shop, but I don't really think I ended up taking that many clips because I just wanted to finish it, and sometimes setting up for filming kind of takes away, splits your attention. And anyway, I wanted to get it done today so I can move on and actually do some more fun stuff like starting to create more products, because right now I have 35 listings, which apparently is not that great. You need to, I've heard, have at least 100 for your shop to be taken seriously. And I think I'll be happy if I manage to get to 50 this year, but even if I don't, I will be fine with that. But in any case, I can see that nothing will happen today. It's just, I think that I do need a day off. And I see no reason why I can't postpone until tomorrow. I've waited for so long anyway. So what I actually need to do is I have to go back and review everything if it's any good, see for last spell check mistakes, other mistakes. I also am working on this. I'm not sure you can see anything back there. For a little promo post for Instagram, which is going to basically say that now my shop is open and here is the link. Maybe I'll work on that later today. I think that it would be nice to have the place cleaned up so I can enjoy myself. I don't like working in a place that's dirty and messy. Well, it's not that dirty and it's not that messy. It's actually fine. Anyway, maybe do some laundry, because that also doesn't really take much, if any, effort at all. I'm going to continue having my day off, work and actually doing house chores. I'll be back with you tomorrow, and tomorrow we are doing this for real, because I'm sick of it. I want to move on. I feel like I'm turning in some kind of school project and I'm just ashamed that I didn't make it well enough and everyone will notice. It's fine. So I released my Etsy shop yesterday and I can't quite believe it, but I already have 2 orders, which I really want to ship today. So I'm going to be packing. And I've watched people pack orders for Etsy for so long on YouTube and fantasized about doing it myself. And now I get to do it. I feel a bit self-conscious about my packaging. I feel like it's not pretty enough, it's not fancy enough, but I'm sure it's going to be a work in progress for a while until I figure out what I like and what I want. Also, I'm trying to be a little bit environmentally conscious. That being said, I currently have some plastic packaging that I want to use, and once that's gone, I'll probably order biodegradable plastic, because I still feel like I need something that's waterproof in case the envelope gets wet for some reason. It's cardboard, it's sturdy, it shouldn't be too bad, but I don't know, I've never done this before. So also something that makes me feel a bit weird is that all my orders right now are for postcards, which are this size, A6, pretty small, while my envelope, where is it, is A5, which is this big. Actually, it's more like A4, but it's A5 inside. That's weird. Anyway, so this is the card, this is the envelope. It looks ridiculous. I feel stupid sending that, but I have sizes ranging from A5, not counting the stickers, which are even smaller, to A3, which is double A4, so that means double this for a big poster. And I don't want to have to order 5-6 different packages for each size. So I pretty much decided to order A5s for A5 and smaller products, and the big poster tube for A3 and A4. I believe I mentioned that previous video when I received the packaging that I ordered. So that's all I have for now, and as I said, this looks really, really silly. But for one thing, this size envelope is not the place where I ordered it. It's not available in smaller size than this. This is the smallest of this. They have smaller sizes of the padded, the one with the bubbles, the bubble wrap soft envelopes, but I do not like this for 2 reasons. First, I think they're not sturdy enough and they won't protect something like postcard, which is 300 grams, but it's still something that you can bend and damage. And the other thing is that obviously they have tons of plastic wrap on them, which is not great. The plus is that then you don't need to protect from moisture because it's already protected for that, I guess. I don't know if it works, but for now I don't want to be ordering these ones. So is that silly? Would you like, I feel like if I get this, I'll be like, oh my god, there's something huge inside, and then I mean that's what you ordered, so you should be happy to be getting that, but I don't know. I'm just trying to be smart about it. I don't want to have tons of packaging that I may or may not use, so that was my solution to it. Oh well, let me know what you think and if you have any suggestions of the size dilemma. Now I'm going to package my first two orders. So it is done. The shop is out there, it's active, it exists. The link will be in the description, of course, so you can go and give it a visit if you like. And I will be continuously working on it to hopefully make it better. I will be reading more about it so I know what people do with their shops. And hopefully it's going to get better and better. I have already started to work on new products so that soon there will be more going on in there. I also consider offering free shipping for orders over $35 because Etsy really would like me to, and I think it's fine. I think that it's probably going to be more efficient also for me if I'm shipping more things at the same time as opposed to one sticker or one card. And I think that bigger orders are better, as I said, more efficient. And I think that will probably help me reconcile a little bit with my prices, which again, I think are very reasonable for Danish standards, but I realized that it might be too high internationally. So maybe, hopefully, free shipping can make them a little more acceptable for the abroad folk, which is most of the people in the world. But anyway, I will let you know when that happens. For now, that's it. Thanks a lot for being here, thanks for watching, thanks for visiting my shop, and thanks to the two of you who have already ordered stuff. You're great, you're awesome, thank you so much. And I will see you next time. Until then, have fun!